waiting on an interview yesterday at a 3-hour event at an overpriced supplement store. Waiting on an interview with a guy named Larry Wheels. What a big giant waste of fucking time that was. I'll tell you, actually, Saturday was a complete waste of my time. I didn't get up in time. Did not get to the gym in time. Did not get to the Larry Wheels thing. He was late. I drove all over the city of Wichita trying to find, as you can see if you're watching us on Clout Hub, Rumble, BitChute, all those various places. My entire life is a mess and has been a mess since the month of February. Nothing is organized. Everything is a goddamn joke. And it has something to do with the slumlord, and it has something to do with the fact that I decided to let Brittany Baxter, an old Bro-Tanya, organize my gear. So because I let her organize it, it's no longer organized. So, and Betty looks like she's going to go to a closet and hang out. So that's what's going on there. Get a hold of us online over there at jiggyjaguar.com. Let's do this. Let's take a quick 60-second time out.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand,
why get rid of Betty the cat?
Credit now.
It, of course, is the Sunday radio broadcast. I've gotten rid of Betty. Betty is in the... Betty's in the closet, as they say. So, lots of things happening. So, I stood in line yesterday at an overpriced supplement store, and I waited 3 hours for an interview with a guy by the name of Larry Wheels. And usually it's not a big deal to get interviews with anybody, because I show up, hand them a card, do the thing, make it all work, we do it, it's fine. And I ran up against this manager guy. I love the manager guys. And this guy is a video guy. He's also apparently he's some arm wrestling guy. I didn't know the guy from Adam. Ironically, I think that's his name. And I looked him up, and then I was like, hey, I want to do an interview with you. And usually what happens is if I interviewed them, usually they turn around and do an interview with Larry. I would have gotten Larry, but... And then he gave me some kind of cock and bullshit story about, well, I've got to be here for Larry. Well, you've been here for 3 hours, pal, and I haven't seen you do one goddamn thing for the guy. You've shot a little bit of video. Ooh. So, that was a total bust. And then I go out to the Red Shed, and that's another total fucking bust. Because I get there late, and then... there's all these various people that, you know, they were recording a live CD for this guy named Orphan John, who we have attempted to have on this show 3 different fucking times. He's never going to do the show. And he, of course, has blown off the show, I don't know on how many occasions. So finally, I go ahead and I'm like, you know, I go out, try to find some, I try to find some various, you know, things to kind of make, try to make this work, but it, of course, is not going to, because it's not going to. So, it's a mess. Sycamore. So, at the end of this whole thing, it's just, it was a giant waste of space. Giant waste of a day. But that was my Sunday. That was my Sunday, folks. Or that was my Saturday. We're going to do this. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to get something accomplished. Get a hold of us online over there at JiggyJaguar.com. That is JIGGY, JAGUAR.com. More coming up. You are listening to the Big Broadcast.